Okay, I've been trying to make this video all morning now for you guys. Today's Tuesday, January 19th. It has been a full week since I've been at Tampa General Hospital. Came in for an infection and they did some blood cultures up at Mayo Clinic, which came back positive for E. coli. All the different teams here have been working to get me an antibiotic to kill the E. coli. That was probably diagnosed Saturday. I don't know, something like that. Saturday, Sunday, Monday have been pretty much just me kind of sitting around, not having to do too much. But then last night I decided to spike a fever, and my heart rate went way up and my blood pressure went way down, which happens to me, I don't know, once a week or so at home, but it's a little more important here at the hospital, so they moved me back down to the ICU again. Seems like every day I'm changing rooms, but I'm back at the ICU. One of the unexpected things that happened when I checked in was that one of the doctors called and said, why don't we go ahead and do your liver transplant workup while you're here, since you've got some time and you're stuck here anyhow. So last Friday I met everybody on the liver transplant board pretty much, and they went through all of their different roles, whether it's psychology or nutrition or counseling or the actual surgeons or the doctors or physical therapy, everything that goes along with it, making sure that I've got a support system at home, making sure that I can afford my new medicines, which aren't new to me, but had to go through all of that, answer a bunch of questions. Most of my physical tests have been done recently, because in February of last year, 2020, I was actually worked up for my third liver transplant and then got kicked out because of the bile duct cancer, the cholangiocarcinoma. So TGH is stepping up, and today they decide at their board meeting whether or not they're going to take my case on and whether or not they're going to list me here at Tampa General for a third liver transplant. So that happens at noon, and it's been a very emotional and very stressful and very anxious night last night and this morning, and my whole family is, sitting around, fingers crossed, praying, trying to figure out what this decision is going to be. It's not necessarily going to be yes or no. Those are two of the four options. They could just clear me and say, yeah, let's get you on this list, let's do this surgery for you. They could say, no, this is just too high risk. We don't know if the cholangiocarcinoma is spread somewhere else. And then if they do give me a transplant with the high level of immunosuppression that you're on right at the beginning, it just makes that cancer explode in your body, and it would be way, way worse off for me than I am right now. The other options are we wait. The cancer is responding very well to the Y90 and the chemo, so we could potentially continue on with that treatment and wait and see if we can get it smaller and then do the transplant. Or the other option is, yes, but we need more information first, or possibly, but we need more information first. We need to do some more testing. We need to do a PET scan. We need to biopsy a lymph node. We need to do something else like that. So there's a lot of different outcomes, but that meeting starts here at noon, and we're all really anxious for it, and just praying for a good outcome, praying for a good answer. So that's it for today, guys. Hopefully they're going to come up after the meeting and actually tell me the results. So I'll post the new video out later this afternoon with what I find out. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate you watching this and keeping up with me.